All right. Well, hello, everybody. Actually, yes. Actually, I'm a little late. I know. But hey, I'm here. I made it on to my channel. And for how many days in a row? Actually, today's the 30th. Tomorrow's the 31st, the last day of January. And the moon is still in Cancer until tomorrow. I'll share that chart with you, although we just had Venus conjunct Mercury, which was kind of interesting. Actually, having that meltdown yesterday, my story time, I can understand why that occurred in my in my neighborhood. Actually, today I was out and about, and I had to go shopping for a few things, so that's why I'm late today. Had to rush out to the store, get some stuff, but hey, you don't care about that. Apparently, I don't. Yeah, you don't need to know my daily routines. But hey, I'm going to share the chart with you right now. So, as always, here's my Astro Gold software for, actually, this was yesterday, January 29th, when Mercury and Venus were exactly conjunct each other at 14 degrees, 50 something, 52 minutes. I don't know. Well, I'm not sure. But if it's 52, 53, but they are close. They're at the same degree. That was yesterday. And we go to today, January 30th, where they still are. Actually, Mercury's moved quite a few degrees since then. And Venus is at 16 degrees. So they're basically a little over, almost a degree and a half from each other, or almost a degree from each other, which is okay. The moon is in Cancer. It is conjunct Jupiter today. So it was a pleasant day today. It was a better day to go out than yesterday. Um, I felt that if I did go out yesterday, I would say something or do something in my neighborhood to piss people off. And I actually probably did that on my YouTube channel yesterday. Uh, well, sorry about that. I am truly sorry to my subscribers for my rant on my story time yesterday. Um, yeah, yeah, all these planets are my third house of communication and short distance travel, neighborhood neighbors and siblings and um other things like uh the media. Oy, yeah. I was like, yeah, I'm staying in there, or I may end up on the news. That's why I stayed home yesterday. Yes, and decided to go. I was I would have gone yesterday to the store, but I was like, I don't think so today. Yeah, and besides, the moon was in Gemini in the beginning of the day. Mm, lots of electrical energy in the air. Um, although today was much more pleasant when I went out and about. And I'm a very good empath. in that respect. Uh, not, I didn't feel anything as I when I was going out today. That's a good thing. So I usually feel like something in my gut or buzzing in my ears or something like that, and saying, beware." But actually, hey, I gave everybody a pleasant smile today. Even the bus driver was nice. And so yeah, today's Friday. Friday, fun day, Friday. And yeah. Well, for some of us it's the last day of the work week. Sometimes it's Saturday or Sunday, depending on what hours you keep. And so yes. And today my I actually did meditate before I went out and pulled a tarot card for myself, and it was the Six of Wands. So hey, actually, I actually like that. The Six of Wands is very, Mercury and Gem in Aquarius. The Six of Wands, yes, is very Mercury in Aquarius, and I have Mercury in Aquarius, so yeah, I needed to be careful as to what I need. Yeah, Mercury in Aquarius, and the Six of Wands, swords. Sorry, the Six of Swords. Moving on, just something, yeah, or a rite of passage. Actually, there's actually, actually, if I pull this again, I'm going to be really, really okay. Well, we've got to have the Page of Swords this time. Interesting. So we have the Page of Swords. Lots of air, air energy in the a shit ton of air energy we have right now. And yeah, so it's kind of fun and interesting. And this Page of Swords, I like the Page of Swords. Yes. So we have message. I have messages to oh, that's what I yeah. I had have messages to um reiterate or to um pass along a messenger, actually the mental capacity, the curiosity. This person has some ideas and she's very curious reading her book. And yeah, so and tomorrow the moon will move into Leo, so we'll be feeling a little more regal, a little more um like the lion or the lioness energy. Let's move this to next day. And then we'll move this into hours. When does the moon enter Leo? Actually, in the afternoon or late day, late tomorrow afternoon, about 4:09. I believe. Hold on. Around 4:09. This is 4:08 and 57 minutes exactly when the moon on the west coast. This is. It'll be 7:08 50 and 57 minutes on the east coast. Actually, let me take off. Let me, so I can see. It doesn't look so you can see my face. It's really. I was seeing everything dark. Uh, sorry about that. And it'll pose Pluto, and then eventually Mars by the first. And then if we move this an day, yeah, the full moon has we will have the full moon at 13 degrees. Yes, and the moon is at 14 degrees here. So this will already still be in the full moon phase, and the moon opposes Pluto, Mars, the Sun, Venus, and Mercury. Eventually, it will. So yeah, actually, it's opposing all of the Mars, especially very strongly opposes the Sun, which is a full moon. Yes, it opposes Venus and Mercury already by orb, which isn't terrible at all. Very curious and open-minded uh, energy we have here, and yeah, and so yeah, very good. And Uranus will be moving direct very soon as well at 27 degrees. Actually, let me put my chart up. So yeah, this is easier. So it's like uh I don't have to make you dizzy. We'll just put Uranus in Taurus here at 27 degrees in my sixth house right now. Move this into hours. Actually, let's move this into a day. And then Uranus is no longer red. And let's go back in minutes. Because it'll be February 3rd, Uranus goes direct. Oh, let's move that in hours. Oops. All right. Then minutes. All right, back to minutes. Because when does it actually exactly move in direct motion? There you go. It's red at 6:32 minute or 6:32 p.m. on the West Coast. Move it ahead another minute. 6:33. Actually, if we move this into seconds, because actually this goes into seconds as well, which I like. So it can be very precise. 6:33 and 11 seconds p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is the West Coast. So if you're West Coast of Canada, to the west coast of uh, Mexico, maybe, or actually the west coast of California. All of California is the west coast, so yeah. And if you go from that uh, latitude and longitude, well, mostly latitude, because longitude is horizontal. So there you go. And if you're on the East Coast, it'll be 8:33 p.m. Overseas, it'll be the 4th, February 4th. Uranus moves direct in like 4 days from now, 5 days from now, depending on where you are, because we are on the 30th, so we have the 31st, first, second, third, 4 or 5 days from now. Uranus will go direct. Alrighty, yep, the third, yep, here's the third. Actually, in my book, I have Uranus moving direct on the third. And what else? Actually, the first is a full moon. Oh, and a solar eclipse. A solar eclipse on the first. Isn't that right? No, sorry. Just a full moon on the first. The solar eclipse is on February 17th. Sorry. The 17th of February. We have a solar eclipse. Our first one of the year. So we have our full moon on the first. Let's move this in days. Oops. Full moon. Here we are. Yep. The moon will be in Leo. And so will the ascendant, I think. I believe. Let's see. This, I believe, is going to be Leo rising, Leo moon. If we move this in minute to 13 degrees very quickly. I believe we'll either have Cancer rising or Leo rising when this full moon occurs. Which one will it be? Oh, it'll be a Cancer rising. Okay, so the moon will be in the second house at this moment in time. And we go to 13 minutes and 13 degrees, 3 minutes, I believe. It is. It is. Yes. 13 minutes and 13 degrees and 3 minutes. This full moon occurs. So if you have anything in Scorpio between 13 degrees, or Taurus at 13 degrees, or Aquarius 13 degrees. We have some aspects going on. They square or oppose the moon. The full moon will this moon will oppose the sun, or if you have other planets at 13 degrees, the moon will oppose those. It'll square anything. Yes, they'll make a square to anything in Taurus and Scorpio if you have anything at 13 degrees. Around there. Or anywhere between 7 and 21 degrees. Yeah, so it opposes all these planets in Aquarius. If you have anything in Aquarius around here, the moon will be opposing that. And it'll be squaring anything in Taurus between 7 and 21 degrees. In Scorpio from 7 to 21 degrees. Any planets in there? Yep. We'll have a square to those. It'll trine anything in Sagittarius and Aries. But tomorrow, actually the 30th, when the moon moves into Leo, it'll be making a trine to Neptune. Tomorrow will be it'll be a nice day tomorrow. The moon, emotions, and your spiritual, or it could be like making a trine to how you feel spiritually, bringing lots of um, passionate energy, because they are fire signs. They are Aries is a fire sign, so is Leo, and if you have anything in Sagittarius, they'll make a trine as well to any planets there. Not me. Well, actually, eventually. Although these make a sextile to Sagittarius, any planets in Sagittarius, and a sextile to any planets in Aries, the Aquarius planet. Make a sextile, or the Sagittarius sextiles Aquarius. Aries makes a sextile to Aquarius. So there's a lot of cool energy here to, if you want to do efforts, make an effort into something, you need some coffee. So the next couple days are really good to get some things, make an effort, get out there, be seen. All right, I think that's all you need to hear from me. Thank you for watching and listening. Subscribe if you're new here. Before you know it, February will be here and gone, and then yeah, month of March is going to be a lot different, and then April will have some things. May, oh, definitely May, June, and then July will most definitely have a shift in energy when Jupiter moves into Leo. Well, I'm Stephen the Jubilarian. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new here. Um, Post a comment. Thank you to those who have, and yes, I've posted comment, and I do respond to comments with a heart. And if you're new, and actually, I welcome if it's a first time, yeah, and I will. Uh, I always reply to you. Thank you for listening, watching. Take care. All right. Bye. January is almost over. All right. Tomorrow's Saturday, the 31st. All right. Bye.